14 Huge EastEnders spoilers for next week. Get ready for a riveting week ahead, EastEnders fans, as we unveil a treasure trove of 14 huge spoilers for the episodes airing from April 8th to April 11th. From intense police interrogations to heart-wrenching emotional turmoil, the drama in Walford is set to reach new heights. Don't miss out on a single moment of the action. Subscribe to our channel now and join us as we delve into the gripping twists and turns awaiting you in the world of EastEnders. 1. The six are questioned by the police again. Sharon's world is rocked as she grapples with the aftermath of her arrest. With Johnny serving as her steadfast ally, Sharon stands firm in her version of events. However, when the detective presents compelling new evidence, doubt creeps in, leaving Sharon's resolve hanging by a thread. Meanwhile, tensions simmer as Johnny and the six prepare to face another round of questioning by the police. With their futures hanging in the balance, the pressure mounts and alliances are tested like never before. And as Johnny returns home alone, the revelation of Kathy and Suki's clandestine plan sets the stage for even more heart-stopping twists and turns. Stay tuned as the gripping saga of EastEnders unfolds before your eyes. 2. Phil makes Denise an offer. In the latest episode of EastEnders, tensions run high as Phil faces rejection from Zach when he asks for a favor. However, the drama doesn't stop there as Phil finds himself in the midst of controversy when he defends Sharon, drawing suspicion from Felix. As accusations fly and tempers flare, Kat enters the scene, offering Phil some much-needed perspective and advice. Emotions reach a boiling point as Phil grapples with his next move, spurred on by Kat's words of wisdom. With newfound clarity, Phil extends an unexpected offer to Denise, seizing an opportunity he couldn't ignore after overhearing a revealing conversation between her and Stacey. As the intricate web of relationships and alliances continues to unravel, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in this gripping saga unfolding in Walford. 3. Bernie decides to leave. The gossip mill continues over Keanu, and the residents rally around Bernie in her hour of need. Bernie eventually decides to leave Walford to visit Karen in Spain and inform her of Keanu's death. 4. George gets more news. George is shocked when he receives a call from the CPS informing him that Gloria has given them information about Eddie. She later arrives at the Vic and encourages George to testify in court. George is furious when he overhears a clandestine phone call between Gloria and Eddie. When it becomes apparent that Gloria is unable to turn her back on Eddie, George orders his mom out of his life once and for all. 5. Jack fights for a reunion with Denise. In a dramatic turn of events on EastEnders, tensions reach a boiling point as Linda and Cindy find themselves at odds over Sharon's predicament. As emotions flare, it takes the calming presence of Jack to diffuse the explosive situation and restore peace. However, the drama doesn't end there as Jack's own personal struggles come to light. Later on, Jack opens up about his heartfelt desire to mend fences with Denise, but his hopes are dashed when she coldly rebuffs his advances. Jack's heartbreak is palpable as he grapples with the realization that his attempts at reconciliation have fallen on deaf ears. As the complexities of relationships unravel in Walford, viewers are left on tenterhooks, eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this riveting tale of love, loss, and redemption. 6. Linda makes a decision. Linda is horrified when Johnny reveals the women's new plan regarding the murder weapon, but he still vows to get Sharon released. A despairing Linda drinks in the barrel store and is comforted by George. Following their chat, Linda makes a huge decision about her future. After the six meet to tell Denise the new plan, Linda summons them all to the Vic. 7. Harvey tries to catch out Dean. Harvey takes matters into his own hands by confronting Dean, fueled by his visit to Jade and the discovery of a stolen pillbox. However, despite Harvey's attempts to set the record straight, Dean remains steadfast in his manipulation of the truth, shifting blame onto Harvey and Jean as he continues to twist the narrative to his advantage. As the confrontation between Harvey and Dean unfolds in the heart of the square, Stacey and Linda witness the heated exchange and make the decision to intervene. With emotions running high and allegiances tested, Stacey and Linda step in to defuse the situation and offer support to Harvey and Jean. Amidst the chaos and deception, the bonds of friendship and community are put to the test, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats as they eagerly anticipate the next dramatic twist in this gripping storyline. 8. Eddie issues a chilling threat. George prepares to take the stand at Eddie's trial, a pivotal moment that could have far-reaching consequences. Despite Cindy's efforts to sway him, George stands firm in his decision to testify, determined to seek justice for himself and others. However, George's resolve is put to the test when he finds himself summoned to the boxing den by Eddie himself. As Eddie attempts to sway George's testimony in his favor, George reaches his breaking point and reveals Gloria's involvement in his decision to testify. In a chilling turn of events, Eddie issues a menacing threat, leaving George shaken and uncertain of what lies ahead. As the trial unfolds and alliances are tested, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting the outcome of this gripping courtroom drama in Walford. Denzel is caught out. Yolande finds herself sidelined from her charity plans, prompting feelings of disappointment and frustration. However, she finds solace in the comforting embrace of Honey and Billy, who offer support and understanding during her time of need. Despite Yolande's setback, Denzel steps in to lift her spirits by encouraging her to attend a prayer group, showcasing his unwavering support for his mother. However, his noble intentions take a turn when he secretly arranges to meet a group of girls at Num 20 with Nugget, leading to a series of unexpected events. As Denzel and Nugget navigate the complexities of their friendship and confront the consequences of their actions, their bond is put to the test. However, their plans are abruptly interrupted when Yolanda arrives home and catches them in the act, leaving the trio to face the repercussions of their actions head-on. 10. Gloria collapses. With George continuing to shut her out, Elaine joins forces with Cindy to try and convince him to testify against Eddie. When George is cross-examined by Eddie's defense, a struggling Gloria shouts out in court, much to Eddie's disgust. As the court breaks, a menacing Eddie glares at George and Gloria. Gloria struggles to contain her emotion and leaves the room before collapsing outside. 11. Yolande makes amends with Pastor Clayton. Denzel is furious when Yolande ruins his plans by refusing to go to a prayer group and faces off with Pastor Clayton outside the community center. Yolande and the pastor berate Denzel for his rudeness, and in doing so, repair their friendship. Yolande apologizes to Pastor Clayton for her accusations, and he puts her back in charge of their charity plans. 12. George shares a poignant moment with Gloria. Gloria wakes in hospital after suffering a heart attack and asks George to retrieve a box from her flat containing important information about his childhood. At the flat, George is overwhelmed by the memories and heads to the boxing den, where he's interrupted by Phil. Phil, who has just learnt that Ben has been sentenced to 6 years in prison, offers some words of advice and encourages George to go back to the hospital. This encourages George to share a big moment with Gloria. They take a trip down memory lane as George joins her on the hospital bed to listen to a recorded lullaby from his birth mother. 13. Linda is questioned again. Linda finds herself entangled in a web of deception after fabricating a story about the events of Christmas Day to the police. However, her plans unravel when the authorities retaliate by questioning why she initially withheld this crucial information. Faced with mounting pressure and the looming threat of exposure, Linda is forced to confront the consequences of her actions head-on. As the spotlight shines on Linda, she grapples with a difficult decision. Will she stick to her fabricated story and risk further scrutiny from the police, or will she come clean and face the repercussions of her initial deception? With the weight of her lies bearing down on her, Linda must navigate a precarious path forward, one that could ultimately determine her fate in Walford. As the truth hangs in the balance, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in this gripping storyline. 14. Billy hides a secret from Honey and Billy when he unexpectedly cancels their eagerly anticipated marathon shopping date, leaving Honey feeling frustrated and disappointed. As Honey grapples with her emotions, it becomes evident to her that Billy is up to something, sparking curiosity and suspicion. With Honey growing increasingly frustrated by Billy's secretive behavior, Jay steps in to lend a helping hand, assisting Billy in covering up his ulterior motives. As they work together to maintain the facade, Jay finds himself caught between loyalty to his friend and the desire to ease Honey's concerns. As the plot thickens and secrets abound, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eagerly anticipating the next twist in this intricate web of relationships and deception in Walford. Thank you for watching us for this exciting rundown of 14 huge EastEnders spoilers for the upcoming week. From explosive courtroom drama to shocking revelations and heart-wrenching moments, Walford is set to be rocked by a series of unforgettable events. Don't miss out on the action. Make sure to tune in to catch all the drama unfold from April 8th to April 11th. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more updates and exclusive content from the world of EastEnders. Stay tuned for more news, spoilers, and behind-the-scenes insights. Until next time, keep watching, keep guessing, and keep enjoying the drama of Walford.